At least one person has lost their life due to the devastating floods caused by an extreme weather phenomenon in Greece. Torrential rainstorms and flooding have resulted in the deaths of at least 5 individuals in Greece, Turkey, and Bulgaria. Among the casualties, 2 people were tragically swept away when floodwaters inundated a camping ground in the northwestern region of Turkey. Turkish Interior Minister Ali Urlikaya reported on Tuesday that 4 more individuals were still unaccounted for following a flash flood that struck a vacation site in the Kirklarely province near the borders of Bulgaria and Greece. At the time, this site hosted approximately 12 holidaymakers. Search teams have located 2 bodies, and 6 people were successfully rescued, according to the minister's social media update. In Istanbul, Turkey's largest city, heavy rainfall inundated streets and homes in at least 2 neighborhoods, leading to the closure of certain subway stations and leaving individuals trapped in a library. The Turkish daily newspaper, Cumhuriyet, reported Governor David Gül's social media announcement, in which he assured that authorities would provide accommodation in public facilities for those affected by the flooding. Turkey's disaster management agency warned of the potential for more rainstorms, particularly in the west and southwest regions of the country. They also cautioned about the hazards associated with flash floods, lightning strikes, and strong winds. Meanwhile, in Greece, the fire service reported the tragic death of a man near Volos when a wall collapsed on him. Additionally, 5 individuals were reported missing, possibly swept away by the overflowing streams. Floodwaters also caused cars to be swept away, while rockfalls blocked roads in various areas, leading to power outages. The Weather Service noted that a village in the Pelion region received an astounding 75.4 centimeters, nearly 30 inches of rain on Tuesday, marking the highest level recorded since at least 2006. This is significantly more than the average annual rainfall of about 40 centimeters, 15.75 inches, in the Athens region. Due to the flooding, planes were unable to approach the airport in the Skiathos area. Sava's courier Janus, a spokesperson for Fraport, the German company responsible for managing Greece's regional airports, informed the French news agency AFP that the weather conditions were extremely severe, resulting in numerous delays in airport connections. Greece's Minister of Climate Crisis and Civil Protection, Vasilis Skilias, indicated that the heavy rainfall was expected to gradually diminish. On Wednesday after midday, he advised individuals residing in affected areas to remain indoors. Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis described this as an extraordinary event during a meeting held on Tuesday with Greek President Katarina Sichilera Palou. The rainstorms and resulting floods come as a follow-up to the devastating wildfires that recently struck Greece, claiming the lives of more than 20 people. Greece is currently experiencing an onslaught of heavy rains, which have inundated residences, businesses, and roadways, and have unfortunately resulted in at least 1 fatality due to a wall collapse during this severe weather. In the past 24 hours, several regions have received an excessive amount of rainfall, thanks to a powerful low-pressure system passing over the country, resulting in hazardous flash floods. Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis of Greece has characterized this as an exceptionally extreme weather phenomenon and strongly encourages the public to heed instructions issued by the authorities. The regions most severely affected by the rainfall include central Greece, the island of Ebia, and the Sporades Islands. Tragically, on Tuesday, 1 individual lost his life when a wall collapsed in the village of Agios Georgios, near the Sea of Volos, according to the Greek Fire Service. Additionally, another person is unaccounted for after being swept away in their car on the outskirts of Volos. The police have imposed traffic restrictions in Volos and the surrounding areas, as well as on the island of Skiathos. A section of a local hospital in Volos has also been submerged. The storm, officially named Daniel by the National Meteorological Services in Southeast Europe, is moving slowly across the country in a southwest direction. Its center is now emerging into the Mediterranean Sea, yet it is expected to continue bringing heavy rainfall and flooding to Greece and the islands in the eastern Mediterranean for the next 24 to 48 hours. Red warnings have been issued for heavy rain and thunderstorms, especially along the eastern coastlines, which will experience sustained episodes of thunderstorms as the storm progresses. the Mediterranean Sea might exhibit characteristics resembling a tropical storm, referred to as medicanes. These systems have the potential to bring hazardous conditions to both the Mediterranean Sea and the neighboring coastal countries, akin to tropical storms, hurricanes in the Atlantic, or typhoons in the Pacific. If the sea surface temperatures remain warm, ranging from 27 to 30 degrees Celsius, the storm could intensify in the eastern Mediterranean over the next day or two. Notably, this storm arrives at a time when Greece has recently managed to contain numerous devastating wildfires that had ravaged parts of the country in the preceding weeks. Scientists unequivocally assert that the extreme weather events Greece has experienced this summer, including floods, fires, and scorching heat, will become increasingly frequent and severe as humanity continues to burn fossil fuels, exacerbating global warming. In the southeastern Mediterranean waters, a widespread storm is currently churning and is anticipated to unleash historically significant amounts of rainfall as the week progresses. This storm was designated Daniel earlier this week due to the substantial flooding it poses as a threat to the region. Anticipated intense rainfall is expected to saturate the southeastern portion of the Mediterranean Sea as Daniel circulates west of Greece. Due to the heavy rainfall in Greece, the Hellenic National Meteorological Service, the country's government weather agency, has issued red warnings. In Greece's three-tier warning system, red warnings represent the highest category of alert and are specifically reserved for exceptionally dangerous and severe weather phenomena. Remarkably, this storm follows closely behind a separate weather event that caused extreme flooding in another part of the Mediterranean, affecting regions of Spain and Portugal over the weekend.